With stem and leaves, the tens, and sometimes the units, but mainly the tens, are in this column, and then the units go in this bit here. So, first of all, I'm going to pick the smallest number, and it's easier to do this by doing it smallest to biggest, because the units here must be in order of size. Now the order goes, the smallest go on the left hand side and the biggest on the right hand side. However, if you're doing a stem leaf over here, the biggest go on the right hand side, the smallest go on the right hand side and the biggest go on the left hand side. Basically the smallest must be as close to the middle and the biggest must be away from the middle. Okay, so the smallest one we've got is 30, so we're going to do 30 first. Now we've got the 3 already, so we're just going to put a 0 there, and that represents 30. Then the next smallest I think is 33, so the 3 goes there. I think the next smallest is 39, so the 9 goes there. Okay, and that's the 30s done, so let's move on to 40s. 41 goes there, 43 goes there, 44, 48. And the last few, so 52 and 52, well they're the same, so they can be next to each other, and 64. So the smallest go on the left, and then you get bigger as you go to the right, and that's really important because you need to do that to get the right marks, or to get the correct answer. Okay, the last thing to do is the key. Now the key is just pick a value, any value. I always pick the one at the top left, but it can be any value. It doesn't even have to be a value on there. And you do 3 line 0, which I've just copied the bit I've done in the yellow, means 30. Now you might ask, why do we need that? Because it's always going to be 30. Well, not quite, because you can get ones that are 4 line 1 means 4.1, which is why these ones here aren't always going to be tens. Sometimes those will be units and you'll be writing down the decimals, so just look out for that. Now you need to have, first of all the numbers in the stem and leaf, secondly them in order, and thirdly the key. That's what the mark scheme is going to say.